Hey y'all, and welcome to episode 10 of my open house challenge, where I'm trying to set 50 open houses by the end of the year. Let's go ahead and jump into the first home that we set 3 open houses at, which was 636 Jasmine Drive in Anderson, South Carolina. This home is listed by Rhonda Collins at Keller Williams Western Upstate and currently listed for sale at $259,000. This is one of the cutest 3-bed, 2-bath new construction homes that I have seen during this challenge. And I absolutely love this covered front porch because y'all know I love to sit on a porch and people watch. The home is conveniently located to Highway 28 and within walking distance to a Walmart Supercenter. There's also an Aldi grocery store right down the road. It is also close to a Lowe's Home Improvement, although you shouldn't need it since it is a new construction home. Highway 28 also gives you easy access to Clemson Boulevard that has tons of shopping and restaurants to enjoy, and is about 10 minutes from Interstate 85, making travel to Greenville and other places like Atlanta pretty easy. The home also boasts some very nice modern finishings with luxury vinyl plank flooring running throughout the entire home. The kitchen and both bathrooms have granite countertops. The kitchen also comes with all stainless steel appliances. And something that is hard to find with new construction in general, this home has a fully finished 1-car garage. One of my favorite features is the oversized windows in the living area and the amount of windows in the home in general. It allows for a lot of natural light into the home, and even though it sits at approximately 1,300 square feet, the layout of the home makes it feel very spacious. The home sits on approximately 0.36 acres. You have a cozy backyard, but one of the better features is because it is a corner lot, you have a ton of space on your side yard. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the home. Before we move on to the last home of the week, do ask that you please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I do these longer YouTube videos as a passion project in hopes to connect with you and to provide you valuable information about the homes and the areas they're in. Also, before we jump into the last home, I have a little special surprise because we went to the Stevie Nicks concert down in Columbia this week. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stevie Nicks. I really hope that clip is short enough so the video doesn't get hit with a copyright infringement. Stevie is my husband's all-time favorite artist, and just being able to watch him enjoy her was one of the best experiences in my life. But without further ado, let's jump into the last house of the week, which was 9 Woodbridge Circle in Anderson, South Carolina. This home is listed by Jim Tracy at Keller Williams Western Upstate and is a all-brick 3-bed, 2-bath home listed for sale at $250,000. It is conveniently located to Anderson University and Greenville Street that can take you into downtown Anderson. It is also close to the Rocky River Nature Park, which is a part of Anderson University that has at least a mile of walking trails for any outdoor enthusiast. Greenville Street turns into Highway 81, which I've talked about in other videos, that has tons of local amenities, such as shops and restaurants, grocery options like the Walmart Neighborhood Market, Ingles, and Publix. It also has the AmMed Health Campus in the YMCA. If you're headed towards downtown Anderson, one spot to stop and check out is the Anderson Museum, which is always free and usually has tons of family-friendly events every month. I am actually sitting at the home, sitting the last open house of the week while I record these voiceovers. But to get into some of the features of the home, it was remodeled in October of this year. Some of those updates include luxury vinyl plank flooring throughout the main living areas and wet areas, brand new carpet in all 3 bedrooms, fresh paint, and brand new decking in the large back deck that you'll see a little later on. This home reminds me a lot of the first home we sat this week. It has just under 1,300 square feet, but with the open floor plan, the vaulted ceilings in the living room and in the front bedroom, it just gives it a very cozy yet spacious feel. Now, this may sound a little unorthodox, but one of my favorite features of the home is the cutout between the kitchen and the front door, because I just see that space being such a cute and cozy little reading nook. The home sits on approximately a quarter acre and has some natural privacy along the back property line. Let me know in the comments which home was your favorite this week. To talk a little bit about how the challenge is going, which I am pre-recording this before I do the last open house of the week. We have had 26 buyers total come through our open houses since we began, and that brings our buyers that we are able to stay in touch with and help with their home search to 15. Now, I'm really excited because next week will be the last week of the challenge. We only have 5 open houses left. So next week's video will be the last video of this playlist. I do plan on taking this into next year. So please, if you enjoy the content or have any suggestions on what you would like to see in the long versions or in the shorts, please leave that in the comments below. If there is anything that I can help you with, please feel free to text me. My contact information is always in the description. But next week we have our last 5 open houses, and I will see y'all there.